Next is the causes of protein energy malnutrition. First one is poverty. Poverty which lead to protein energy malnutrition because the child didn't get proper food or nutrients balanced food. Then low birth weight baby. Low birth weight baby is more chance to get protein energy malnutrition because they will not get proper amount of nutrients in proper measure. Then third one is infection. If infection is not treated properly, that child will get protein energy malnutrition. Then population growth. Population growth is increased. For example, in a family, more children, all the children will not get proper food and all the care. Then feeding habits. Feeding habits means some children will not eat some foods. For example, they did not take non-vegetarian foods, so they will not get more protein food, which will lead to protein energy malnutrition. Then high pressure advertising of babies food. Different types of babies foods are in the market. Due to this advertisement, all will buy this baby's food and give to the baby, so the babies will not get proper nutrients. This will cause protein energy malnutrition. Next is the contributing factors. What are the contributing factors for protein energy malnutrition? First one is increased protein requirement during early infancy and in second and third year of life. In second and third year of life, the protein requirement is more. If in this period the consumption of protein is less, it will lead to protein energy malnutrition. Then unavailability of protein weaning foods. After 6 months weaning started, but the children will not get protein contented food. This will lead to protein energy malnutrition. Then social customs and lack of knowledge. Many social customs during weaning, they will not give some foods. This will cause some illness. Then lack of knowledge, which all food should give to the child during this developing years, for the growth and development, they don't know. So this will lead to protein energy malnutrition. Then infection and infestation. What is infestation? Infestation is large number of disease causing insects. For example, large number of flies. These flies will cause diseases. That is infestation. Then two conditions in protein energy malnutrition. There are two conditions in protein energy malnutrition. First one is Marasmus, second one is kwashiorkor. These are the two conditions in protein energy malnutrition. First one is Marasmus. The origin from the Greek language maramos, that means decay. Marasmus origin from Greek language, that is maramos, meaning decay. It is a form of undernutrition caused by inadequate calorie intake. Marasmus is a form of undernutrition. That nutrients are not sufficient to the body caused by inadequate calorie intake. Next we will see the definition of marasmus. Marasmus is a severe wasting of muscle in children. What is wasting of muscles? Wasting of muscles means loss of muscles. Wasting of muscles means loss of muscles. Characterized by sunken features. What are sunken features? Sunken features are below the normal. That is sunken features. If sunken eyes means the eye will show below the normal level. Then loss of subcutaneous fat and weight loss, which is below 60% of expected weight for children. Marasmus definition is marasmus is a severe wasting of muscle. Wasting of muscles means loss of muscles in children, characterized by sunken features. Sunken features means below the normal. That is sunken features. Loss of subcutaneous fat. Subcutaneous fat is very low. Then weight loss, which is below 60% of expected weight for children. It occurs due to the deficiency of both calories and proteins. Marasmus occurs due to deficiency of both calories and proteins. Definition of marasmus is severe wasting of muscles in children. Wasting of muscle means severe loss of muscles, characterized by sunken features, loss of subcutaneous fat and weight loss, which is below 60% expected weight for children. It occurs due to deficiency of both calories and proteins. Next we will see the pathophysiology of marasmus. When adequate calories are not ingested to fulfill the metabolic needs of the body, the calories are needed for the metabolic needs of the body. From where we get the calorie? From the food we eat. When adequate calories are not ingested to fulfill the metabolic needs of the body, reserve food elements such as protein and fat in the tissues are used to sustain life. Our bodies reserve the fat, protein, carbohydrate in the tissue. If adequate foods are not getting to the body will use this reserved food elements such as protein and fat in the tissue. This is the pathophysiology of the marasmus. When adequate calories are not ingested means by the food to fulfill the metabolic needs of the body, the reserved food elements such as protein and fat in the tissues are used to sustain life. Next we will see what are the clinical features of marasmus. Failure to gain weight. The first clinical feature, failure to gain weight. These children are always weight loss, followed by weight loss, is typically infants who have marasmus. Marasmus, the typical clinical feature is weight loss. They are very thin, very underweight. Second one, body is long and head large in proportion to the weight. Their body is long due to